Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys probably the best sleeper to ever exist in Greenville. But yeah, so before we get into the video, like, subscribe, share, and do whatever you guys do to make the channel grow. And I am a bit sick right now, so ignore that, but join the Discord server link in the description below for Greenville leaks and stuff before I make a video on it. And yeah, so the car that we are going to be making a sleeper today is the 2021 Ford Explorer. Now, the trim that you are going to want to get is the limited hybrid all-wheel drive EcoBoost V6. And yeah, so it's gonna purchase that real quick. It's only 51 grand and a little bit of change, so it's not that bad for the performance you are getting. And it's actually very fun to troll people who don't know how fast it is with this car. So yeah, now let's get into the tuning. Alright, so here we are. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously customize it to your liking, but after that, you are going to want to do front, tire compound to racing slick, and same for the rear. Then rear, you're going to want to do stiffness and damping all the way down, so negative 100%, and for front, you're going to do plus 100%. And this is optional, but if you want like a more race car feel, I always change the brake bias like 75-25 just for better braking. And that's actually kind of all that you have to do. And now let's actually go to the drag strip to get some drag times now. Alright, so here we are at the drag strip, and now before you actually get into a race, you got to know how to actually properly launch and shift it to get the best time. So now you're going to want to make sure that traction control is off, but also ECS, and you can turn that off by holding T just a little bit longer. And so you're going to want to go into manual and go into third, and then shift plus W, so that's the clutch. Then you're going to want to release the clutch, which is shift, so you launch, and then shift as fast and as best as you can. It's actually very hard because the gears are so close together, but it is a bit of a talent. You do get used to it as time goes on and how many more races you do in it. But now let's actually see what it runs. Alright, so now it is time to see just how much of a sleeper this Ford is. And yeah, if you use the drag tune and have your shifting on lock, then you should be able to get these types of times. Alright, 10.1, now that was with bad shifting. The best time that I have ran is the high 9.9, like 9.98. So it's capable of sub 10, which is just absolutely insane for a Ford Explorer. I don't feel like that should even be a thought or thing that should ever exist, a sub 10 second Explorer. But I'm not complaining. That is a thing. Now, yeah, it's going to be it for today's video. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do to make my channel grow. And join the Discord server link in the description below, like I said at the beginning of the video, so you can see Greenville leaks before I make a video on them and other stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.